Ayo, what is up? So, we're gonna hop into Fallout New Vegas. I wanted to start with 3, um, but for some reason this is not my week for games. It just isn't. So, we're gonna start out with Fallout New Vegas, because that one's working. We're having a good time, if you can't tell. Huge Fallout fan. Chair matches. Got a nice little Fallout lunchbox. I would be even using my Fallout cup because I'm a geek. But it's too late at night to be drinking G Fuel right now, and I don't need to be cracked up on G Fuel at 9 o'clock at night. But we're going to go into Fallout New Vegas. I have actually never finished Fallout New Vegas, and my favorite is number 4, and I've actually never finished number 4 either. But it's my favorite one. I've played hours and hours and hours of it, but I'm too scared to pick a side to finish it. So, we're going to hop into New Vegas, see what it has for us, and yeah, let's get going. So, let me pull it up here. It's been having... My thing's been having issues. It doesn't want to pull things up properly. So let's see. Maybe? Maybe? Ah! Okay, good. Alright. So we're gonna start a new one. I haven't even actually played any New Vegas on my computer. I've only played it on the 360. So it's been like a hot minute since I played this. Fallout has the best soundtracks too. It's what got me into 40s music, and now I can't stop listening to Bing Crosby. Look at him go. Whoa. Looked like he was about to shoot me. It's coming right at you. Oh my gosh. What a snazzy suit. I kind of want one, actually. Oh. Guess he has to watch them bury the body?
War never changes.
War never
When atomic
changes.
fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build
Great
new
cons.
societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of
I
the
don't like
new
how it's a
California
two-headed bear.
Republic,
That's kind of spooky.
dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River.
Okay.
The NCR mobilized its army and sent it
Oh
east
yeah, the
to
NCR.
occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
Oh yeah, they have to wear the collars and
Caesar's
everything.
Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business.
Hey, at
under the
least
control of its mysterious
we have the
overseer,
Vegas Strip.
Mr. House, and his army of
What's up,
rehabilitated
Bailey?
tribals and police robots.
Oh, the police robots are creepy, but cool.
You are a courier. hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Ooh, I gotta deliver a package. Okay.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn
Oh.
for the worse.
Da da da.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Right.
Guess who's waking up over here?
It's me. Oh, was I? I was the dead guy on the
Time
ground.
to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Look at his
Maybe
mustache.
Cons kill people without looking them in
And
the
that guy's
face.
mohawk.
But I ain't a fink. Dig. You've made your last delivery, kid.
Did I?
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Don't shoot me, please.
From where
Good,
you're
I'm glad the
kneeling,
mic's
must
good.
seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Maybe.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I got shooted. It's been forever since I've started this, so it's actually almost like it's brand new. Okay. Because I went back to try to play it and finish it again. Oh, yay. I have throwing spears. That I don't remember what's going on in this one really at all. It wasn't my favorite one, to be honest. I really liked 3 and 4.
How about that?
Okay. I have a lot of stuff in here.
Whoa, easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Was
You've
I
been out
shooted?
cold a couple of days now.
Yeah, it's because I've
Why
been
don't you just
shooted.
relax a sec. Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name. Oh, what's my name? What am I gonna name myself? Ah, I had a good one picked out the other day. What do you think? What should I name him? Dennis. Is it Dennis? Does Dennis sound good? Well, I guess I'm Dennis.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Hi.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get the... Those should be on. No, not Dennis. Does he sound okay? Does Dennis sound okay? Or the other guy?
I take pride in my needlework.
I should have subtitles
You
on.
better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh, I gotta fix my own face up
How
here.
did I do?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be a dude. Let's do that. Oh. Okay. You can't hear the game. Okay. Alright. That's fair. Give me a second. Alright. I'll have to fix it in a second because it's not letting me exit out of here. Hold on. Let me get him fixed up and we'll...
Right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Alright, so... I'll fix the game here in just a second. I wonder... Hold on. Here. Let's turn this up. Music down. Okay. Let's see if that helps. And then if it doesn't, we'll switch it back here in a second to some other stuff. normal. Oh. Hmm. We gotta have a good looking dude. So we can't start out the game. Oh. Unless we've got a nice looking character here. Oh gosh. Okay. Dennis has to look good. I'm not too happy about the name Dennis though. Um. Uh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. We could put it there. There. There's... Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't even know what that means. Okay, he's looking good. He's looking good. He needs to smile a little bit though. He looks really sad. Hmm. There. No, I don't like it either. The one you suggest, if not Dennis. I had a good one I was thinking of the other day, but I can't remember it. I wonder if it'll let me change it. Cheeks. Get some high cheekbones in there. No. No, no, no. Come on. It's looking a little better. Sam? Strong jaw. Nice. Oh. I like it there. There. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm sorry. I have to have a good character. Did I already do this? No. Okay. There we go. I have a nice character. That really changes the face shape right there. If I'm gonna have a good game, I have to have a character that I want to be. Okay. So, eye color. Let's go with... Let's do blue. But then... I think his eyes need to be a little bit farther apart now that we've made his face a little different. Okay, he's coming together. He's coming together. It's looking good. Alright, now let's go back to his hair. I know I want his hair to be... Can I just, like, pick a color where it doesn't make me, like... I'm not satisfied with it 100%. But, oh, okay, that helps. I want black hair. There's black. There we go. And then hairstyle. Alright. Nah. Okay, he could be a nice little... Okay, he could be a creeper. I think I'm gonna go with this one. He's gonna look slick. Alright. I think we're good. Next. Alright, I think he looks good. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think
No
it's...
sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Thank you. Can you hear them better?
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Or do I need to go adjust that?
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Okay.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright. Chemical components made to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has knowledge to do such thing. Ah, I need to have more thing. What do you think about the... Alright, I don't have enough stuff to do it. Why did I pick up a clipboard? I don't want it.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Still can't hear it? Okay.
Go ahead and give the...
So here's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna have to turn it up, but it's not gonna let me exit out, so it's gonna exit out of the game really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that up. And then hop back into it and see if that helps. I don't want to turn it up too much. Okay. Alright, so let's bring this back up and see if it's any better. And let me know what you think. I don't know if it's gonna...
Ooh, looking
Is that
good
better?
So far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Hey. So I have 5 points. Okay, so I can spend my points here. We're gonna see. Oh, okay, so I'm at 5 on all of them, so I can spend 5 more points. So this is my perception. It's like the little perks still in Fallout 4. I really like to up my charisma. Okay, so that's all the ones that I have. So I have the strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. The ones that I found out to be most helpful in my other Fallout games have been upping strength and charisma first, because then you can... It's still really quiet. Gosh dang, okay. I'll get it here in a second. But... Alright, so I'll go back and fix that. So is it just the talking, or is it everything? I'm gonna up my charisma... and my strength, I think, the most. So 2 charisma. And then 2 strength, and then let's go ahead and I want to be able to lockpick, or do I want intelligence would be really important as well. Okay, yeah, I have the talking cranked up. So is the overall game volume though still really quiet? So like the music and the everything else, or is so do I need to up everything or just figure out the talking? Should probably do this one so I can get, but I want lock picking. Let's do. So I'm gonna do 1 less of charisma, so then I can add 1 to perception, and then add 1 to my intelligence, and we'll go with that. All right, how do I confirm it? Here we go. Alright, I'm done. Let me out. Alright, I don't know how to get out of here. Let's review. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but
Is it?
after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Great.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay. Oh, I'm just wearing my undies. It's all kind of quiet, but almost can't hear the talking. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word.
Can you hear that
I
now?
want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog. Feed.
House.
Sleep. Okay, we'll go with investment. Dream.
Bandit.
Bandit. Stab.
Light. Mother.
Cookies.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
That's better? Okay. Conflict is not in my nature. Am I good with conflict? Okay.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Sure.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
None of those things.
Okay. How about this one?
Cat. No. Okay, let's go with that.
Last one.
2 dudes high-fiving. A mushroom cloud. A head on a pillow. None of those things. It looks like 2 dudes high-fiving. Like there's their little heads. There's their little arms high-fiving each other. Let's go to the mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Alright.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. science. I would rather have... So it gave me melee weapons, science, and energy weapons. Okay. I'd really like lockpick. Speech skill governs how much you can influence someone through dialogue and gain access. I like that one a lot, but I like science as well, because then I can get into computers. Medicine is really good. My energy weapons is high. Energy weapons. If I just do guns in general. I like energy weapons, but when am I gonna find an energy weapon? So what if I do... What if I just do that? We'll do that for now and see where it gets us.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits. This is so much. Okay. All weapons have 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. That sounds horrible. You gain 1 point to special attributes when outside, but suffer 1 when indoors. No. Earlier enjoy 2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Suffer -1. While using guns, energy weapons. No. Oh, but I could find some cool glasses. More prone to solving problems with your mind, the violence you gain from... Yeah. Hoarder. You gain 25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer -1 to all your attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below. No. I don't know if I like any of these. Kamikaze. Logan's Loophole. And level 30 forever. You'll never become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long, but after 30 you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. No. I don't want my limbs to become crippled. While using guns, your fire is 20% more slowly, which makes it more accurate. I don't know if I'm gonna pick any of these because I don't like the downsides. Like, the upsides are good, but the downsides I'm not really feeling. Wild Wasteland unleashes most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic era, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Okay, that one's kind of fun. We can do that.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Does it?
Come with me, I'll see you out.
I don't like that I'm naked. Can I go in here? Ooh, can I sleep in your bed? No. That's rude. Oh, do you got any clothes in there? I could put on a vault suit this whole time? I don't know how to get out of here. Okay. Ooh. Got any snacks in there? I could take the pilot light. Huh. Let me just steal your pilot light. Is this stealing if I take your stuff? Like, I feel like I'm stealing from you, and you've been such a nice fella, I don't really want to steal from you. What's in here? Toilet! No. No, I just drank out of the toilet. No. No. Come on. You just squatted right down and took a sip.
Here, these are yours. Was all
Okay.
you had on you when you was brought in.
Cool.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well,
Okay.
if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
What?
They call it a Pip-Boy.
Yeah.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Yeah, I just
know
drank
what
out of
it's
the
like
toilet.
having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Yeah, I was running on you
Never
naked.
was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Thanks.
But try not to get killed anymore.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it throughout the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. You know what? I'm not gonna do hardcore mode. Ain't that a kick in the head? Yep. Thing is I want to play it first before I do any hardcore mode. Ow! The sun hurts my eyeballs. Okay. You've got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Cool. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received snow coordinates laid in the canyon wreckage Mr. Prim. Following the coordinates are the word Career 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They are looking for one more member of expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. See, look at me go in my little outfit. Woohoo! Oh, look at that guy. These are so creepy. Hi.
Howdy, partner.
Hi.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascal.
How's the sound sounding?
Some
Do
of
I
the
need to go
fine
turn it
folks
up
in
again?
town might be able to help you out with that. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns
I
out
was
you
still
were.
kicking.
So I hauled you off to the
Kicking.
dock right quick. I moseyed into town,
Moseyed.
10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
See,
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
what freaks me out about these guys, it's like up here, it's supposed to be their shoulders, I guess, their arms, but maybe it's not supposed to be their shoulders. But then it looks like, okay, I'm glad. Looks like the head is down here, so it looks like they're like this. It freaks me out. It's like their faces are in their bellies.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B.
Wow.
If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Howdy. See you later, Victor.
Happy trails!
Happy trails to you. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to pursue the merchandise. Peruse. I'm so sorry. Gun Runner's arsenal has been loaded. Woohoo! Do I have a gun? Oh. I don't want to do that. Okay. We'll go up here. I haven't played this one in forever. No. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Cool. Alright. The thing is with games that are in the desert, like, the desert is really pretty, but it always makes me super thirsty. Hey, what is up? It's cool that you're from Russia. That's quite far. How are you doing? Ooh. I stole them. Alright, I gotta get used to the buttons. I'm used to playing on... Where's my inventory? Okay, so that's that. I'm used to playing on my, It just keeps him going on my PlayStation. Cool. I'm fine. I'm glad you're fine. How's it? Have you played Fallout before? Okay, so that's VATS. Welcome to VATS, or welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays a chance you will hit. Displays the chance you'll hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel attack. E, accept your actions. Left click. Okay, cool. I don't really want to hit him. No, he's fine. I keep hitting the wrong button. He's fine. Okay, so I gotta find my inventory. Found it! Hey, thank you! Thanks for following. Okay. What is up? Alright, so I gotta see. My items. Do I have... I have a machete, so I'm gonna go ahead and carry that around, because I keep hitting the wrong button. I like feeling like I'm not weaponless. Even though I'd rather have a gun. I didn't look. Do I have a gun? Oh, I have a pistol. A throwing spear. Caravan shotgun. Okay. I've got some stuff going here. Cute little outfit on and everything. We're ready to go. Alright. Let's go run around here and see what's happening. Ooh, can I take your melons? It's a barrel cactus, not a melon. Hi!
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey there.
That's all you have to say? Alright. Can I go in your house and steal your stuff? Woohoo! Can I steal your stuff? No. Is there anybody in here? What is that? Mutt fruit. I can't take any of your stuff. You're boring in here. I'm gonna leave. I mean, I could. I don't like to pick the routes that have you steal stuff. I want to be a nice person and not steal things from people. Can I run? That's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to figure out all the keys on this. I have not played Fallout on the computer. Okay, so that's not what I want. Can I run? That's jump. That's slower. What about this? No. Alright. What's in here? General store. Do I have any money? Do I have any money? Let's see. I have 18 caps. I keep hitting the wrong button. Good for me. Aw, you got such a cute little store. I like your bow... That's not a bow tie. Hi.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
Sure
Way
am.
I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
Okay.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired
I
guns.
want his suit.
The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Okay.
They're tough sons of bitches.
They're
Mean,
tough.
but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want.
I
The
must have
Great
done
Khans
something
deal in
bad.
illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Okay. I don't have enough money to buy anything, but I can see what he has for
Can
sale.
do.
Oh, okay, so I could buy a lot of ammo. I could buy a pistol. I already have a pistol, so I don't think I'll need to buy a pistol. Beer! Bubblegum. Okay, it has rad, so I probably shouldn't. I don't think you have anything that I really need at the moment. That's the wrong button. Okay. I think I'm good here. Thanks. Bye!
Take it easy now.
Bye, Chet. I wish I could have changed my name. I don't like being named Dennis, but it's fine. And I forgot to also give myself like a beard or something, but it's okay. We'll have a good time. Who's in here? I can't go in there. And I probably need to get bobby pins and stuff. Reloading bench, workbench. I know. See, that's the thing why I haven't like finished New Vegas is I'm not big into the weapons modification type things. Like I know you could do some of that in Fallout 4, but it's like not necessary. I don't like the fact that my weapon can break. I don't like that my weapon breaks and I have to keep updating it and stuff like that. So like I like being when I'm in New Vegas and I'm kind of doing some of that type of stuff. It's fun because I don't have to do as much combat, but when I'm running around out here and I have to fight things, I don't like that my weapon starts breaking and stuff. So that's why this one's not...
Hey there.
This one's probably my least favorite Fallout game. But I gotta figure out where I'm going. Okay, so what are my quests here? So that's... Okay, so inquire about your delivery assignment with Administrator East Prim. Find the men who tried to kill you. Talk to Sonny Smiles at the Prospector Saloon. I could probably go do that. Let's go... Wrong button. Let's go do that. So let's try to find the Sonny Saloon. I don't know what button it is to run either. No. Can I sprint? I have no idea. I gotta find the saloon. Oh! Well, it's probably right there where it's glowing saying saloon. But, you know, that's just me. Right next to the general store, where I was. I was already over here. I just was going in the wrong door. Of course. Hi!
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
What's up, Easy Pete? You know anything about the people who attacked
The
me?
one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots.
That's what I thought,
That's
too.
as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Okay.
Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
This is C's favorite. Oh, it is? Really? Yeah, of course it would be. Like, I just don't... I feel like people either really love Fallout New Vegas and they're, like, meh on, 3 and 4, or they, like, really love 3 and 4, but New Vegas is meh. I feel like it's, like, one or the other. My favorite is 4. I started out on 4. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorner.
Just take it easy.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such.
Okay.
Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
Okay.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good
Yeah.
money in it.
See, that's one of my favorite things to do in Fallout is just run around and find stuff. I don't know why. I'd rather just explore all the buildings and go on the little quests and go on the side quests. I always get way too distracted by the side quests to go on the main quests, and then I never finish the game. You ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river,
Mm-hmm.
but got run off by raiders. Eventually got
so does
too
that mean I
old
can
to
go
keep
get it?
going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
What about the
They're
Legion?
slavers, led by a guy named Caesar.
Hey!
Or
Hey, Jake,
Caesar.
how's it going?
Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
Okay.
Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
Yeah.
You don't want to get caught
Yep.
by them.
Yep. Always have a gun.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas.
Okay.
And then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them.
Things are good. No
They can
complaints
put up
here.
a
Good.
decent
Have you
fight
played?
if cornered.
You played Fallout before? Fallout's one of my favorite things. I showed earlier. Like my entire setup is Fallout, which is a problem. I got my Fallout lunchbox up there and my Fallout mouse pad.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just
That
a broken
robot's
down
hiding
relic with
something.
No place to be.
A sketchy robot out there. Bye,
Keep your
Pete.
gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Don't go to the
Critters
schoolhouse.
move in there
The
sometimes.
critters. I want to go see the critters. All right, I gotta go in here. Talk to somebody. I forget. Ah!
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Don't bite me.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Why can't you talk to me in here? I don't want to go outside. I haven't played anything. I'm pretty boring. Well, I already knew that, but no, I'm just kidding. Fallout's really fun. Fallout 4 is my favorite. I think I've said that like 1,000 times, though. Where'd you go? Oh. Okay, what are you doing?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah,
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I am terrible. Okay. So, do I need to go? I can't shoot! Wait, do I have to stand by that far back?
That's
There.
the right idea. Look down the sight.
I did.
Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Yeah, I did.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright. I don't... why not?
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Gives me something to do. How do I sprint? I can't figure it out. It's not shift. That just makes me go slow. Oh. I go a little faster if I hit that. Oh, I think it's because I've just been crouching the whole time. I don't know. Now I'm going really slow. Either way, this is about as fast as I go. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Elle, you know I am. Simple and boring. That's me. You're not boring. I'm boring. Alright. I gotta figure out how to sprint at some point. Or maybe I can't sprint. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can just sit here and wait. Sorry, I'm just pushing all the buttons to try to figure out what's going on. Oh. That's not what I want either. There's so many buttons. I'm so used to playing on a PlayStation.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Geckos?
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
So I gotta sneak. So left control to sneak. Maybe it'll show me how to sprint later then. I could just pickpocket her.
Okay, you're on.
Alright.
We'll give them hell.
Let me go kill these geckos. Don't tell Gecko.
That's it.
Oh gosh. Oh, why are they running like that? Ew. Ew. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Why do they run like people? Why do they smile at you? Ew. I'll take those for now. Probably won't need them later, but you know what? I'll take it for now. See if I can do anything with it. Sell it, if anything.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Of course I am.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
I just want
Come with me.
more caps. Need a good start. Not that I need it. Hey. Your dog was in the way there. Those are, yeah, aren't they terrifying? Just like running at you, like, I don't like it. Why do they gotta, no. Okay, so VATS is V, I found that out earlier. Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, look at him. Must have been a good shot, I guess, I don't know. Cool. Gosh, why do they have to run like that? You got anything good? No. No. Alright. Alright, I took out your geckos for you. Where'd you go? Did she die? Oh! I don't need that. That's better than drinking out of the toilet like I was earlier. Where did she go? Did she just go back? I guess so. I'll go find her. There's your dog. Oh, was there another place where your water was being shot? Who is this? You okay, ma'am?
Howdy.
Hi.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
What
I
happened?
came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yeah. You have established a reputation with this group. With a group of people in the wasteland, whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depended on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Okay. Okay, they like me here. Nice. I didn't do anything. Hi.
Now that was some good work.
Thank you.
Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Sure did. I didn't
Here's
do
a
anything.
little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making
Okay.
useful things for yourself.
Okay.
Interested?
Sure.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Xander root.
Let me think
rock.
now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Graveyard and schoolhouse. Xander root and... I don't know where these things are. Do I have a map? Why were you walking like that? Are you okay? She is not okay. I'm gonna let you go do your thing, and I'm gonna go do my thing. Okay, so let's see. The map would then have to be... local map. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Where's the graveyard? Okay. Okay, that'll help. So then I go there and there. So that one's really close. So I'll just keep going this way. Oh, it's marked down there. Cool. Alright, I'm used to having power armor. I need to get Fallout 4 on here and play that one. That one I'm used to. Hi, puppy. Can I pet you? What is wrong? Why are there little floating orbs by your face? Okay, yes, I see that. Now that I did that... will you go away? Thank you. Yes, you need Fallout 4. I know I need Fallout 4. The thing is I still haven't finished my main game of Fallout 4 because I keep going on all of the side quests in Fallout 4. And I also can't pick a side I want to join for Fallout 4 because I like all of them. But maybe if I do a series on here, I can just do all three and not get too attached to everybody. And then I spend too much time building things because I have a really sick vault going on. Alright. So is this... so up here's the schoolhouse, so we need to find the flower. I'm assuming this is the schoolhouse anyways. Oh, there's bad guys here? Ow! Oh, they're bugs. Oh, stupid bug. Nice! Just pick a side, dude. You've been playing it for forever. I know, but I like them. I'm thinking about the railroad. Deacon's my favorite. Alright. Okay, so let's go in here and see if there's anything good in here. Okay, I think there's bugs in here. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me get my machete. No! Stop! Hold on. Let me get my machete instead, because I would rather... where's my machete? I would rather just whack these guys with a machete. Oh, gosh. Do you got any... get your leg. Yeah, I like that better. Lockers or... leave me alone! I don't need your leg. There are a lot of bugs in here. Oh. Do you got anything good on you? You have 2 legs. I'm not gonna take them. I don't really need them unless I need them later. Anything in here? Oh! Yes, please. Free money? What sounded awful? I don't need a baseball glove. I don't need these things yet. I'm not just gonna start collecting a bunch of stuff if I don't know if I need them yet. I'll probably regret that later. But as of right now, I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff around if I don't need it. Can I not jump? Alright, guess I'm just gonna throw it. Cherry bomb. I'll take that. Okay. I think I was supposed to come here for something. Yeah. The bugs dying. Yeah, they're not the best. Okay, so I need to find a special flower around here, I guess. So I can... Is this it? No, but I got a jalapeno. Yes. But I'm supposed to pick... Right? This is the schoolhouse. What am I supposed to pick? Hold on. So... Quests. Brock flower and a Xander root. So I gotta find a Brock flower or a Xander root. I'm not familiar. This is a schoolhouse, right? Yeah. Where's a Brock flower? Are you a Brock flower? Where would you be? Oh wait, maybe it's this over here. You a Brock flower? No, you're just a tree. Okay, so I have to find the right flower, but I'm not seeing anything unless it's not in here. But I do have jalapenos. And that is important. Okay, so let me go look around over here and see if it's just like near here. None of you guys have anything good on you. Will there be ghouls in this one? I wanna fight some ghouls. Alright. Where are you, flower? Okay, so it's like, is it inside? Am I lagging a lot? It might be you, because mine's saying it's fine. Is anybody else having any lagging issues? Mine's, on my end, it's saying it's okay. Does anybody else have any lagging issues, or is it just Bailey? Ah! I don't think I need those. I do need a root, though. You're back. No, I was asking if you were the only one having lagging issues, because on my end, everything looks fine. No? Okay, so I need... Where's the flower? That's the schoolhouse. I'm assuming it's your data, because I think I'm good. Alright, I'm not finding the flower that I'm seeing. Is it inside? It's a bug. I'm at the schoolhouse, okay? I'm at the little thingy. Is it inside, maybe, and I just missed it? No, you're good, Bailey. Take a sip from your Vault 13 canteen. Okay. What is that? Okay. Where is my Vault 13 canteen? Did I just throw it? I wouldn't know, lol, anything over 360 buffers for me anyway. Terrible internet. That's fair. It told me to take a sip from my canteen, and it's not... How do I use it? I don't know. I can't take a sip from my Vault 13 canteen. I was just telling you that you did take... Oh, I did take a sip? Oh. Okay. Well, it's like frozen and won't let me exit now. Hold on. I broke it! Oh no, I broke the game. Okay. Cool. But can I get out of my... Why am I typing things? What is happening? I broke it. I don't know what I did. I broke it. Yeah, I don't know how I just broke it. Hold on. Maybe that... I'm like typing a bunch of stuff. What did I do? I don't know. I just broke it. No. Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Main menu. I'm gonna try to do this and go back to this and see if this fixes it. Hold on. Let's continue. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, my cat just came in too. Okay. It's like, what is happening? I'm like typing in the game somehow and I didn't mean to. Like, why am I typing on the screen? What did I do? And I just took a screenshot. That's good. Alright. I don't know what's happening. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'll fix this. I guess I'm putting in a cheat code, but I don't know how I'm putting in a cheat code. I'll go ahead and turn up the game volume while I'm here. So let me go ahead and try this again. We're gonna relaunch it. I broke it. I just broke it. I completely broke it. But it's fine. Alright. It's fine. Let's see. Let's see if I fixed it. Let's see. Can I move now? Alright. And we're back. We're good. I didn't break it. Now I gotta find out where this flower is, this root. It's gotta be somewhere. Did I already get my jalapenos? Okay, so I picked jalapenos. I'm gonna go back into the store. Thank you. I'm gonna go back into the... in here and see if I... see, that's blinking. So if I go here and look at my quests, show on map, I'm literally here, so it's around here. Alright, so is it in here? I don't know why I cannot find the root. Is the root in here? Oh, cool. More bottle caps. Let's see. I'm still learning the buttons. So maybe it's in here, and I just missed it. I don't need a book. I don't need that. Oh. Don't need those. Alright. A paint gun. Alright. Apply torque with the screwdriver. Rotate the bobby pin. Force the lock. When torque is applied, the closer the bobby pin is correct position is sweet spot, the more lock it will rotate before the bobby pin breaks. Only the bobby pin is in the correct position with the lock fully rotate and open. You can also try to open the lock by forcing it. Really broken. I don't want to permanently break it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Nice. I don't want that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Was that a super stim pack? Sweet. Okay. Alright. I guess... I don't need that. Rune school book. Okay, so... is the root in here? I can't find the root. I haven't even hardly started the game and I already have no idea what's going on. Music sounds haunting though. I'll give it that. I feel like I've looked through here pretty much and... I'll take that. I feel like more stuff spawned in here, but I could be wrong. I just gotta find this root. I'll take that. Man, I missed a lot of stuff in here. I thought I... Are those, like, actually gonna... like the magazines in, Fallout 4? Okay, so the root is around here somewhere, or the flower. I just have to find it. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. But I've spent so much time around this stupid school. There's a cow over here. Hello, cow. Oh, you're freaky. I don't like your face. Oh wait, there's nothing in there. Okay, so where's this flower? Where are you, flower? Bailey, you have any idea where the flower might be? Or the root? No? Because it's given me nothing. Am I missing something here? Sorry. So sorry. Bless you. Thank you. You take a sip from your trusty canteen. There it was. Oh! Hey! 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 We did it! Yay! How do I save? Save. There you go. Yeah. I know. Alright, so now we need to go to the other place. Ooh. Cactus. Alright. Is it up? What is that? Okay, wait. That's where I started at, so I don't need to go in there. My cat's back there just giving himself a bath. It was funny. Okay, so I'm on my way to the cemetery. Is that corn? I don't know why it took me so long to find the stupid root. I mean, I finally found the root, but I don't know why it took me so long to find the stupid root. Uh-oh. Can I get you with this? I guess I can. Okay. You know what? I can sell that. That's a lot of caps. I'll sell that. It's corn, a big lump with knobs. It is corn, a big lump with knobs. It has the juice. Oh, there's a lot of bugs up here. I don't want to play with the bugs. Come here, bug. Please don't be one of the ones that shoots things at me. Ew. Ew. Bloatfly. Ugh, I hate the bloatflies. They're so gross. Aw. Open the grave. That sounds like something I shouldn't do. Ah, good. Okay, I do need a shovel first. Nice. I probably... Oh, it's... You found a limited edition going melee build. I'm not, actually. It's just what I have right now, and I don't like upgrading the weapons. So it's what I'm going with at the moment. I'm horrible at melee, but maybe I'll be good this round. I don't know. Rare pre-war artifacts that are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Sweet. Yeah! I just crippled him by accident. Oh. Is this my grave? It's fine. It fits me well. Alright. Anyways. You will have to upgrade weapons eventually. I know. I have a gun. I have it. I'll have to do it at some point. It's not my strong suit. Where's the flower? Okay. Alright, here's my chance. Do I want to be not Dennis? What was the name that I wanted to do? I needed to do a better name. I need a better name. Any ideas? Any ideas? Herschel. Herschel isn't bad. Herschel's not bad. I could do Marvin. I could do Travis. I could do Felix. Sam. I want something fun. Oh, what was the one I had the other day? Leroy. His name is Leroy. Leroy. That was it. Leroy. Leroy. Edit name. Rebuild character. Did I want to give him... I wanted to give him like a beard. I forgot to look. Herschel the Mute. Play the whole game without your character speaking. So just not talk to anybody? Oh, that's a nice beard. Look at him go. That just gave him such a strong jaw. No. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That one kind of makes him look, like, suave and, like... That's awful. Ladies' man. No. No, no. Absolutely not. These are awful. It's a 1970s porn stash? The one that I liked? No. Gruff stuff. No. I'm trying to look for something. No, it's not. Alright. So I have two options. Apparently, it's the... Okay, that one, he looks like he's ready to go. He's been living out here for a while. Or, where was it? Where was it? That is kind of awful. Alright, you're not wrong. Was that it? Was that the one that I picked? So should I just leave him non-bearded? Alright, so bearded or that one. It was the man's man. Okay. Yeah, see, that one's not that bad. So should I do man's man? He looks kind of suave, you know? He is a man's man. You know what? That's not bad. He could be a man's man. Yes, it is that bad. No. You got man's man or survivalist. What do you guys think? Man's man or survivalist? I think it looks good. From the options we have, neither. No. It looks so, like, baby-faced. I'm gonna go with that. Clean shaven is okay. No. I'm gonna go with this one. He's gonna do that. Yes. Ah, I have to do this again. No. Yeah, 2020's hipster. He could be a hipster. Look at him go in his little hipster mustache. I don't have to redo this. Okay, so strength I did 2. Charisma I did 2. And then I did... one of those. And then I had lockpick, science, and speech. And then I did that one. Cool, cool. Alright. Got Leroy. He's out here doing his thing. Leroy is on a mission. I like Leroy so much better than Dennis. I was thinking about that the other day, like hardcore, when I was at the gym, actually. I'm like, what? You did the acid? Is that what that is? Is that acid? I thought it just meant I'd see cool things out in the wasteland. Is this the flower that I'm looking for? Yes! Okay. Alright. Anyways. I need to get a shovel so I can weirdly dig up these graves. For some reason. Maybe I can go sell some stuff at the general store and then dig up the graves. Can I put more water? Yeah, your character's hallucinating the whole time. Is that what that is? You know, it'll make it interesting. Acid's fun. It didn't say that. What is wrong with you? You know what? Sometimes you gotta make things interesting. You don't know what's going on, you take some acid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bad advice. I said don't do it. Okay, I said don't. What's up, Easy Pete? You'll see enemies that aren't normal and aliens. Yes! I want to see aliens. That's why I did it. Where's this lady? I need to talk to her. Is she not in here anymore? Are you in here? Can't go on her terminal. Hey! Nice desk calendar. Okay, wait. So, it's not... So, it's looking like the magazines aren't as rare in this. So, like...
We need more people like you around.
Do ya? I like that picture. Actually, I kind of want that in real life. I think it'd look really good back there. Alright, where's this woman? Is that a broken toilet? Where are you? Yeah, so I have like hardly played this one. Are the magazines just like not as rare here? Where's this woman at? I'm sorry your dog is loud. It's fine. I hear her down there. She's fine. She's just scared of something. Die! Die! Okay, it's fine. Alright. So let's look at my quests. Where is this trying to take me? At the campfire. So that's all the way over there. No. I'm gonna walk there, because you don't know what it is. You don't know what is. I'm not sure, but I think the quests are different in the acid. Cool. Are you sure? Either way. Hi. These things are so freaky. Yuck. Why do you got weird eyes? He said he was not sure. I don't know what you're talking about, Bailey. Ooh, trash. Egg timer. What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into the general store really quick and see if I can get a shovel so I can dig up the graves, because... Yeah.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yep. Yep.
Can do.
You got a shovel? Christian said he... Crimson said he was not sure about the acid thing, then you asked if he was sure. Oh. Oh, okay. You got a shovel? Okay, I could buy a trading card. Shovel. It'd be down here in the S's. Shovel! Alright, let's see if I can sell anything here. Oh, he has a lot of caps and I don't. See, my biggest thing is I hate spending caps. If I can trade for them. Alphabetical order, my dude. I know, it's getting there. If I can trade for them, I would way rather just trade everything. I'll keep my bobby pins. Oh. Nice. I'll keep those. You can have the gecko hide and the gecko meat. I need to put those on. I don't know what I need a paint gun for. Oh, I have a bunch of different outfits. Yeah, see, I have so many random little, like, magazines. I think that... What else? I don't really feel like I'm gonna use throwing spears, but we'll see. Tribal raiding armor. I have a lot of different outfits. Okay. This is set up as early stages of Fallout 4 development. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just not as big a fan of this one as the other one, but it's been forever. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Do you have anything else I need? I could always probably use some bobby pins. I remember when I was playing Fallout 3, I could never get enough bobby pins. Do you have any? I don't think he has any. Alright, we'll just take that. Now I have a shovel. And I can go... You should play the original Fallout, like the first one. Armor isn't layered yet, though. Oh, so I can't put more layered armor on? Oh, that stinks, actually.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright. No!
Take it easy now.
No, I'm so sorry. Macaroni, no. Macaroni showed up. Sorry about that. Alright, now that I have a shovel, let's go dig up the graves and then we'll go play... We'll go to the lady. Wherever she's at. Okay, so where is the graveyard at? Alright, it's up here. Yeah, right, Macaroni. He just wanted to say hi. He just came to say hi. Oh, it's getting dark. I hope no bad guys. But you can mod the weapons. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I would rather not worry about modding weapons. I'd rather just put on cute little outfits. That's why I like Fallout 4. I can mod the weapons on there, and I do a little bit. Yeah, I know I am a girl. And I mod the weapons a little bit, but I don't, like, extensively do it. Yeah! I'm not a weirdo. Mintats. This just feels wrong. There's my grave. Do I have a flashlight? Nope. What about this grave? Okay. Is there another one? I don't think so. Alright, so now I need to go find that lady, which she's this way. Can I jump over the fence? Yeah! Okay, so I should probably get my gun out. It's pretty simple. You can change sights, add silencers, and change clips. Yeah. I do that in 4 a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on... Do I want the varmint rifle? Let's do this. Do I have a lot of ammo for that, though? I don't have that much ammo for it. I don't have a lot of ammo in general. So we'll go ahead and do this since I'm on my way over here. I don't remember how far. I remember one place pretty well. It was called Novak. And there was a T-Rex there. But I don't remember how long it takes for me to get there. Any games in the desert just make me thirsty. I just want to drink water. I don't have water up here, I just have milk. But milk will do. Okay. You have discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered locations using the world map in your Pip-Boy. Okay. What is this? I take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Okay, so what is this? Ooh, is there more graves I can dig? Yay! That's a burial mound. Yikes. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. I don't really need those. I'll take that, I'll take that. Ooh! How much weight is it, though? 12 pounds. That's... Flamethrower ammo. Yes. Is it the ammo, though? But because it says it's drained. I guess I could take it. I'll leave. I'll leave that. I don't think I'll need that. I have a lot of cute little outfits. That one's bare. That one's empty. So I guess it's just normal to just dig up graves here. Am I on my way to where I need to be going at all? Probably not. You have to refill it at the ammo bench. Okay, that makes sense. There's something up there. Okay, Reed, since you've played this a lot, can you sprint in this game? Like, can I sprint? Because I cannot figure out how to sprint. I think so. I'm not Reed, but I think so. Well, then how do I sprint? Hey, there's a dude over here. And a naked lady. I think she's not gonna be okay. Yeah, should be alt. It's not... Wait, maybe. No, alt is aim. Hi.
You eyeballing me?
Sure.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Oh, you're NCR. Okay.
Never gets old when something blows up.
I don't want your outfit. Shift. It's not working when I hit shift. See, when I hit shift, I go slower. Take that. That's 10 pounds, though. You have a controls menu. I guess that's true. That's all it gives me. That's 10 pounds. Do I want action mapping? Is that... I don't know what action mapping means. Oh, you have to download a mod to sprint? I'm not gonna do that. Do I want a Steam gauge assembly? I can take it and I can drop it later if I don't want it. Ooh. Alright. Sprint mode mod. Settings controls action mapping. Yeah, I see, we did that. So settings, controls. Oh, it's right there. See? That's why I ask you. Run, left shift. But it makes me not run though. Alright. Either way. See, because when I hit shift, I just go slow. Oh, wait. Okay, that makes sense. So, this is me running. This is just walking, but if I hit caps lock, then I'm always running, and then it just doesn't have me run. So then if I hit shift, then it has me go really slow. Okay. Is always run on? Yes, it's on now, yeah. Because this is when always run is not on. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I need to find that lady. Oh, okay, there's stuff in here. Bottle cap. There's a key over there. I don't want the empty bottle. Also, sprint mod should be super easy if it's on Steam Workshop. I'll look into it. Take the key. Lock. Empty. Oh. Nice. Nice. Boxing tape. That's a Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap. I know. A knife. I already have a varmint rifle. It's a special one you need to collect. Well, I did collect it. Dynamite! Wait. The bottle? I need... I took the bottle cap. Do I need the bottle? Is that what you're saying? The cap. That's on that bottle? Or just the bottle cap that I already picked up? Alright, anyways. So I'm going to see what kind of outfits I have. Apparel can consist of many different types of gear, ranging from clothing and armor to sunglasses and hats. Some apparel grants damage thresholds. Where? There's a guy that'll buy them off of you. The cap. No, the one you picked up. Okay. Your DT is the sum of all damage threshold. Your damage threshold for currently is plus any bonuses from perks or chems. Damage threshold is directly subtracted from incoming damage, so a higher DT provides superior protection. Though a small percentage of damage can get through even the thickest armor, a high DT is quite valuable. Okay, and apparel's condition affects how much protection it provides. Apparel above 50% C&D. Condition provides maximum protection and only needs to be maintained. Light, medium, heavy. Medium and heavy apparel sell characters down when equipped. This option opens a repair submenu, which allows you to be repaired salvage parts from similar items. Okay. Right. So this is light. That's better, but that one gives me better damage. That's just cute. Metal armor. That one, medium. If I need to have like a place where I can store stuff, but I can come back to it if I want it. I don't know if there's that. Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. That's better damage. I have a Vault 21, Vault 13, lightweight leather armor. I feel like if I put that on, but I'm gonna be slower. But it has better damage. Okay. So, weapons. I have a lot of weapons. More than I probably need. Let's go ahead and put those on. But will that take away my gun that I'm holding too? It looks like it. I have a grenade rifle already. Put that on instead. Then I don't really want the boxing tape. Yeah, whatever. So go ahead and go this way. I don't think I'm where I need to be, actually. So, data. So the quests. I need to be... Right? Am I close then? Oh, wait. Which? I only want one quest. Brought route to Sunny at the campfire, which is... I'm here, and I need to be here. So I'll just fast travel there because I went the wrong way. Alright. The campfire. Ah, the stupid scary gecko. Ooh, I'll take your egg though. Alright. Yeah, I was way not in the right place. She should be. Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. Okay. How many? All of them.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Okay.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea.
Okay.
You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. Now I gotta go say hi to Trudy. Here's the thing. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Hi!
Hey, hello? Can you help me?
With what?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her.
Not the freaky
Please,
geckos!
she's going to die.
I'm actually freezing right now, but I don't want to cover up my Fallout shirt.
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Okay.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Alright. Can I play the harmonica? Is this your little house? Alright, so where's your girlfriend at? Let's see. So that was pretty close. But where's your little... Did I not take it as a quest then? Do I not have like a little miscellaneous? Alright. Well, I didn't listen at all to where that guy said his girlfriend was, so... Is it over here? Is that a roller coaster? I also think this outfit is making me even slower. That's definitely a roller coaster. Is your girlfriend up here? Is that the ridge? There's a lot of ridges. Everything's a ridge. Ah, well, here's a creepy gecko, so I'm wondering... Freaking geckos. Ow! Oh, shoot! Ow! Why are you so speedy? Jeez! Is that the ridge you're talking about? Is your girlfriend up here somewhere? I don't see her. And I might want to change my outfit. This might be the ridge because there's a lot of geckos. I don't think... This... Come back here. Come back here, you twerp. I don't like this gun. Let me pick a different one. Varmint rifle. Let's try the varmint rifle. There. Gecko egg. I don't need that right now. Alright. Oh! Ow! Ow! Leave me alone! Stop running at me like that, you freak! Why won't they die? I need something faster. Your weapon is in poor condition. Great. I'm so happy about that. Do I just have like a pistol? Because I think that's gonna be my best bet at this point. Got anything good on you? Yeah, see, that's why I don't like these ones as much. I don't like when my weapons are in poor condition, because then I have to, like, maintain them and make them better. Did I get this, guys? Is there any more little geckos coming after me? Where's your girlfriend? What if I, since you couldn't save your girlfriend and I did, what if I steal her? What if good old Leroy steals your girlfriend? So Leroy can save her, but you can't. Where is she? Because you're just down there chilling in your little hut. But I don't know. Mr. Steal Yo Girl. Exactly. Leroy is Mr. Steal Yo Girl. Go Leroy. Oh, gosh. Stop! Jeez. I need to fix, like, all my weapons. Okay, see, the pistol takes, like, forever to kill these guys. But... Oh, I leveled up! Yay! Assign 13 skill points? Okay. Okay, okay. We'll go with that. Okay. So do I get to pick one of these in combat? Okay, these are fun. These are fun. Okay. Combat, you'll do 10 plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options. Dealing. Okay. Intense training. With the intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special lady killer. In combat, you'll use plus 10 damage outside of female opponents. Also, you sometimes have access to unique dialogue options. Unique dialogue options. Okay. With the retention perk, the bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Okay, so it looks like in this one with the skill magazines, it's not something that just lasts forever. Once you find the magazine, you just like get that. Looks like you like read the magazine and you get that skill for a little bit, kind of like how the drugs worked, or like basically the drugs in the other one. You gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. Okay, that one seems pretty useful as well. So that would, excuse me, that would help me gain stuff faster. Do I want to, we'll do that one for now. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Y'all gonna be okay? Or that man lost his legs. He ain't got no legs. Oh, bear trap. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I'm hallucinating? Oh. What? I think I am hallucinating now. Reading glasses. I could put cute little glasses on. Why am I seeing weird stuff up here? Yeah, I think I'm hallucinating because it went blue, 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 and now there's just red balls everywhere. Why? If that's what this means, then I am happy. Alright, I need better repair skills, I guess. Banana yucca fruit. Sunset sarsaparilla. Acid. Right! I'm on acid right now, I guess. Maybe when I get hurt, I just have like a slight acid trip and then little... Is this where that guy's girlfriend is? Like, where did she go? I didn't pay attention whatsoever to where he said his little girlfriend was. I just heard Ridge and then kind of went with it. And I have things to do, but now I'm out here just like on acid on some sort of ridge. Seeing weird little red balls everywhere. Anyways. Or maybe I got poisoned. Who knows? I could have gotten poisoned from the bear trap if it's a poisonous bear trap. You know what? I'm bound determined to wander into this guy's girlfriend at some point, probably. I'm gonna drink some water here, though. This should help. Maybe go back and talk to him again. That's true. Or maybe his girlfriend was one of the dead people on the ridge. I don't know. This is taking forever to heal me. Alright. I should be good. I wonder if that fills up my canteen as well. Also, wait, where did that guy even go? Is he dead? That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's a gecko? Alright, yeah, see there's the little red ball and it won't let me pick it up either. I wonder it's just look at that ball. Look at it. I'm back. Ivy woke up screaming and Marnie was in the shower. You know, that's fair. Ivy's good.
Sorry I tricked
What?
you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there.
What?
After I deal with you.
What? This guy.
I've got you now. Had enough?
What a jerk! This guy told me to go up there so he could get to the stash and then tried to kill me. Well, guess what? There's your head. Ha. Yeah, his head fell off. And poor Ivy. Is she okay, though? What about my 9mm pistol? What is mine looking like? I have a 10mm pistol? Where's my 9mm? It's about the same. Scottish football is... Oh. I don't want that. I'll take that, though. By the way, Reed, I think you might be right. Either the bear trap I stepped in caused me to hallucinate, or whatever I'm in is causing me to hallucinate, because all of a sudden the guy showed up in the corner with his little weirdo eyes, and now all these little red balls showed up, and then I kicked him. And hey, at least... Gosh, that's so weird. Whoops. I'm gonna go back to my... Okay, so that does damage of 6. What about my... What about my machete? You know what? I'm just gonna keep my machete. So, so am just literally just on acid all the time. I'm gonna save it. New save. Oh, you know, I haven't been saving it at all. I've just been going for it. Okay, so now that I've gotten that guy's not actual girlfriend. Good job. Yeah, I know. So now I gotta go back here. And this man shot me, and I feel like I need... At least I didn't die. That's true. He wasn't very good with his gun. He just kind of sat there while I shot his head off. Okay. So I'm gonna go back up here. You're just still out here limping around.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I don't really want to talk to you
Until
right
next
now.
time.
I don't like that voice actress very much. No offense. I mean, not that I don't like her personally. I just don't know if I like the job she did with that. I need to go find that lady. Have you ever tried shooting someone while being shot in the face? No, but I mean, I was just sitting there reloading, and he still was just like, ha 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 ha. Alright, so I need to make my way over here. I really want power armor. He had 3 rounds in his brain. I mean, fair. Yeah. Alright. Oh no, my guy's gone. My guy, Easy Pete. I think that's his name. So I need to talk to the lady up here.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
yeah,
I'm gonna get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Yeah, get out.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Is that my fault?
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Ringo.
We figured he was just in shock. So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay.
All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay, so I don't want to make the powder gangers mad, but I could get a discount here, so it's kind of like...
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
So, if I kill Cobb, some settlers won't talk to me, but if I turn Ringo, others won't talk to you. Just a heads up, catch 22.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them.
Checkered coat
Sounded
guy?
like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east.
So
take
to go to
Highway
the
93
strip.
up.
Okay, oh my gosh, you have so many things to talk about. Okay. Who's the man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just
No,
without
go
the
ahead.
chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves.
'Cause it's
plenty more like him out there.
You can solve it amicably if the dice are in your favor. Okay, we'll see. I don't know. I'll just do my best. Actually, it'll probably just be whatever I remember to do at the time when I get there. Want me to look at your broken radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Mr. New Vegas.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
I like him.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
He's a
I
robot.
find it all very creepy.
What does he do?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never
likes
helped
me.
anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay, don't judge me. It's the desert game, so I'm really thirsty, and I keep my straws. I keep my straws in my Fallout box, which is appropriate for right now. But look at it, came with a little Nuka-Cola quantum cap, and it's so cute. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna put that guy back up there. I just got thirsty. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
NCR and Legion. Yeah, I
The
forget,
New
like...
California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
I gotta remember about all the NCR and the Legion and everything. It's been so long since I've played this game.
I'm pretty
I
sure
never
the
finished
NCR
it.
wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a
Okay.
bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
'Cause I don't remember which ones I liked,
Slavers,
or
killers,
either or none of
and
them.
all
I
other
don't remember.
kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Wait, so the NCR is like okay, Legion's bad. I don't
Got
remember.
a special discount for you after what you've done for us.
Got me a discount. You want a pistol? Meeting people. A Nuka-Cola. Ooh, I can buy moonshine. Lovely. Okay, you just mainly have stuff I don't need. Okay. NCR is like the government, Legion is the rebels. Okay. But
Be
like,
careful out there.
not good rebels, right? Because sometimes like the government rebels are... It depends. Alright. I can't get that yet. I need repair higher. I just got a revolver and a glass. No, bad rebels. Okay. Lawlessness. I see, I didn't think I liked them. What is this way? Oh, got a fancy bathroom. No, I'm not drinking out of the toilet this time. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I must be allergic to something up here today. Aw. Bless. Good, don't pull an Ivy. What did Ivy do? Okay. So now, let's see what I'm off to now. She drank out of the toilet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Oh, gosh. Alright, so these are all... I need to get to Prim. I need to do all of these. Those are kind of side quests. Reed! Rita tried to auto-mod you and said it was bad. She stuck her hands in the toilet and then licked them. It was a big juice cup. Oh yeah, I remember. Poor Ivy. I gotta go find Ringo. Ah, I remember. That's too funny though. Okay, so he's... It's close. Okay. You know what? Good for Ivy. She was thirsty. She knew what she wanted. Man, this guy's been raking the same melon for like hours. It's not even a melon, it's a cactus. Same thing. Yeah, well actually though, I did pull an Ivy earlier. I thought it said activate toilet. And like, my thing is I always check in the game if it lets you flush the toilet. If it lets you flush the toilet, it's a good game. Sometimes. But, anyways. I went to go see if it would let me flush the toilet, and I just drank out of it. Hi!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm Leroy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Nope. Except you drank irradiated toilet water. No, this one didn't give me rads. This toilet didn't give me rads. I don't know the rules of Caravan. I don't really want to play it.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
And Ivy's was just normal toilet water, yours was dirty toilet. So, it sounds like the voice actor who voices Sasuke in the English dub of Naruto. I don't watch that, but you could be right. I'm gonna believe you.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
He does have a good voice, though. I do like this voice actor. Nice and smooth. You might be right. You're right. Lowenthai? Think he's a lot of voices in this. Well, hey, what's up? But I don't... He might be right. It's pronounced Sasuke? Okay, I tried. But... So wait, are you saying that or Crimson, sorry, he might be right that it might be the same voice? I don't know, it's a good voice actor. That's all I know. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board.
So, I am having a good time. I actually haven't finished this one and I forgot about it. Fallout 4 is my favorite. So is this one your favorite then? New Vegas?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Probably, but you love 4 also. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I can't say if I haven't finished it.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay.
So what's going on? Did Sunny
don't...
agree to help us?
I guess she did. I haven't talked to her yet.
Well, I don't want to make a move until she's with us.
That's fair. You just kind of didn't give me any... I'll take that, though. Yeast? Why do I need yeast? I don't really need turpentine yet. I'll take that, though. I haven't finished a Fallout since 3. Why did you take it? Yeah, so, like... So you didn't finish Fallout 4 either? I'll take some noodles. I don't need noodles. Why did I take... Well, I don't remember. Huh. See, the only thing is with Fallout 4, it's my favorite one, but I just can't pick a side. I've said that earlier. I cannot pick a side to follow because they're all... I might have to just follow the railroad because I love Deacon. The yeast. I don't know. It seemed like I needed to take it. But I can't pick a side. I did finish 3, actually. 3 was fun. I haven't played it in a while, and I need to go back to it. But, Reed, was this one your favorite? Okay. I'll take that. I don't need that. New Xbox games came out. That's fair. I don't need all these subset sarsaparillas. But I can't not take them. Okay, so those are his things. I could sell that. Oh, nice. I don't know if this is his or not, but I'm just taking it. I thought it said fancy clipboard. And my 360 got red ring when I was about to finish this one. It did? Because you gave me your 360. I have it. And it works fine for me. That's where I started playing this one. I just haven't finished it. That's where I played 3. And haven't had the time to play this one on the PC. That's fair. I think I just bought it when it went on sale. So I have all the expansion packs as well. So I don't even know what's not expansion. Okay, your Xbox One is broken. I did know that because I tried to borrow it. And when I hooked it up, that one did get like the red ring of death. Okay, so I need to go talk to this lady. She was over, last time I saw her, she was over by the canyon just like limping her way around. So I gotta go talk to her and see if she'll join us. But yeah, this is my first time playing Fallout on a PC, so like, bear with me. I'm not used to the controls. I'm still trying to get that figured out. Doing my best. Okay, so we're gonna go over and talk to this lady though really quick, if she's still over here limping. And so far I haven't found a gun that I particularly like, but maybe it's because I favor the energy weapons in 4, and I haven't found an energy weapon yet. But I did find in one of the DLCs in 4, I found a really cool like special gun that had unlimited ammo, and I think I'm just spoiled by that. Is this lady out here? Wait, is she gonna be marked? She could be... Where is she? Okay, wait. So is that one's me, then she's... Or is that one me? I think that one's me, and she's over there. It has controller support. You could always plug in my old 360 controller if you still have it. Actually, I do. So maybe next time I will have to plug in the controller, because I think I might play better, but I could be wrong. I just have to get used to it. My aim, I think, is better with the mouse. But I just have to know where all of the other buttons are. And get used to. I keep trying to escape and hit the escape key, which pauses everything when I'm trying to get out of stuff. Where is this lady at? She's still limping around over here? Oh, wait. Okay, so that blocks. I thought... Okay, so that blocks, and it's not going to be an aim because I have a machete. Where are you? Oh, maybe she's chilling in here, sleeping. Hey, lady! I need to talk to you.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Maybe.
Say no more. I'm in.
Cool. I half existed. What do you mean, you half existed?
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Ideas, how to get rid of Chet, Easy Pete. World.
I'll be waiting.
Now? Okay, that makes more sense. You expected me to bounce off the tires. Yeah, that's... Oh, you're just gonna go back to bed? Good for you. I did too, because I've been playing Fortnite too much. There's a lot going on in this little town. I have barely even left yet. I haven't... See, I get too distracted by all the little side quests to even get started on the main quest, and it's going to take me 10 years to play this game. Oh, there's a lot of little thingies there. I relate to half existing. Same. When she said I'm half existing, and I was like, I don't know what you mean by that, but same. I'm half existing. Unless I'm hyped up on caffeine, and then I'm 3/4 existing. Right, right, right. Existing but with an elevated heart rate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Barely existing but with an elevated heart rate. I wish I could sprint faster. Oh well. Okay, so let's go over here and talk to what's-her-face, Trudy, and then we can go talk to all the other people. And then maybe eventually I'll actually get on, like, the correct... I guess it's not the incorrect path, but, like, the main quest and get to where I'm going. But you know what? Actually, what's the hurry? We're just having fun. We're gonna explore, we have fun. Doesn't matter if we go on... Okay, so where's Trudy? I don't... What armor are you wearing? I think it's a medium one, so it is slowing me down a little bit. It has more damage, but maybe when I'm wandering around, I should... Where's Trudy? I should do a lighter one. So, like, let's see. Apparel. Yeah, see, I have... It's lightweight metal armor, but it still is medium, so it's still going to weigh me down a little bit. I guess I could wear this for now. That one gives me... Oh, I'm going to put some glasses on. Holding R will put away your weapon and you'll move faster. Oh, okay. I'll do that too. But that gives me damage of 12, 8... We'll do this while we're running around here. Ah, nice. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better. Alright. But I gotta find Trudy. I don't know where she went. Where's the door? How do I get out of here? Oh, it's right there. Where is Trudy? You know what? I'll talk to Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Hi.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried.
Oh.
Safer that way.
Okay, I don't have explosives yet, so it's not gonna let me do that.
Yep.
Something with high DT is best if using melee or you will die a lot. Yeah, I'm using melee right now while I'm around here, but then when I get going more, I'll get a gun back out. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yep.
Yep. Where is Trudy? She's supposed to be in... Where is she? So then, like... They're all over the place, but it's not going to tell me which one is which. So that was Pete. And he's not going to give me his dynamite right now. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna have to find him. Maybe she's in her house? Okay, wait, so that one might be... I'm not heading towards any of them. So, whose house is this? Is there anybody that I need to talk to? You need to clean in here. Your toilet's broken. Okay, I don't think anybody's in here that I need. Alright, so... See, I could go up there and talk to Ringo. I feel like I need to talk to Trudy first, though, or nobody else is going to be on my side. So I need to get to Trudy first. But they're all back through this way. And Trudy wasn't in the saloon, but maybe she is now that it's light out? I don't know. It's like they're all like right over and through here. I don't know. Let's go in here. Maybe they use the sink. I sure hope not.
Howdy.
Hi.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need to talk to you about... Okay, wait. New Vegas.
Now just hold on.
Hold
I never
on.
voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I can't do that
Right.
yet.
Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
I might
If
have
Ringo
to
doesn't
come
head
back
out on his own,
to do this
I
later.
think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Okay.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Okay.
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it.
So maybe
If you ever get to New Vegas,
don't drink
be
a
sure
lot of
to visit
liquor
Gamora.
before.
It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
Okay.
Word of advice: behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out
I
of the
remember
dirt
Mr.
belongs
House.
to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I think so. I think Mr. House likes me, if I remember
Take it
right.
easy now.
I just have not played this one so long. Okay, see, I need to get to Trudy first, because everybody likes Trudy. So talk to Trudy first, probably, and then maybe. So you're there. Is anybody inside? Is she back over here yet? I don't know. Yeah, you're good, but Trudy is not in here. So I've already talked to you. You're just still limping around here, and your poor dog is like a trooper for putting up with your crap, actually. You are not okay. Okay. I gotta find Trudy. I don't know where Trudy is. Trudy. 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 Where are you? I gotta go talk to the doctor, but I feel like if I don't talk to Trudy first, nobody's gonna say yes. Can I steal stuff out of your mailbox? Thank you. I don't know. Are you in here? Maybe? 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 Ooh, okay. I can take stuff from here. I don't really want the BB gun, but I'll take the bullets. I need to not take every sunset sarsaparilla I see. I just have a tendency to take either all the sunset sarsaparillas or Nuka-Colas I find, and it's not a good strategy because it just you carry a lot of weight. Absinthe. Pork and beans? What? Alright. So there's nobody's in here. Where is Trudy? Mailbox. Don't need that stuff. I just need Trudy. There's a person. Who are you?
What the hell is your problem?
I don't know.
What do you want?
Same old shit that's been going on for years.
Language.
The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Okay.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
I'm not gonna
Me and
help
the rest
you.
of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Okay.
None of your damn business.
Okay.
You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned
Okay.
some things, killed a few guys.
Yeah, I don't like you. But see, that's why I do the speech perk. I like getting the weird little questions.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
I'm not gonna help him.
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die.
Oh.
I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Okay.
New California Republic. Nothing
Okay.
new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got
So-
troops all over the Mojave.
California.
But it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is Trudy? I need to find. So is this white horse nettle gonna do me any good? Who knows? I do need Trudy though. Okay, so they're all just like wandering around in this area, it looks like. But I don't. Alright. Bye, Bailey. Oh, they're all just right here, just chilling. There's Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Why are you guys just looking out the window?
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason,
Bye.
I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Thank you.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta talk to Trudy first.
Be careful out there.
Because she'll talk to everybody else.
Hey there.
Hi.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Thank you.
Thank you for what? Is this Trudy's house? I thought that was a skull for a second. It's not a skull. I'm like, wow, Trudy. You really got a lovely decorating skills. So I can't steal anything. So wait, is that house that I could like take stuff out of? Was that maybe like gonna be my house if I like do nice things? Can I have a house here? I know in Novak I can have like a hotel room at least. Alright, so Trudy's gonna talk to people. Oh, yay. And then if Trudy talks to people, then I can maybe get them on my side now. I don't know if I want to, let's see. Let's go talk to this guy and see if he'll be on my side now. Where'd he go? Easy Pete! Alright, so there's Trudy. And the sunny lady. He's just gonna chill there. Alright, so nobody else is in here, I don't think. But I gotta go. Maybe this guy will be on my side now? Where are you? Hey.
You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
I just don't have the bartering power yet.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
So, I don't know...
Take it easy now.
If even with Trudy on my side now, if this is gonna change anything or not, to be honest, if it didn't do that. Who are you? So I need to... What about Easy Pete? Where did Easy Pete go? Why does everybody keep moving around when I need them? Easy Pete should be in his chair. I do need to go talk to the doctor, though. See if he'll get some stim packs rustled up. And, then maybe he'll be on my side at least. I don't know. Mr. Doctor! Hello!
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I don't know.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
It is the apocalypse.
I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Cool. I at least did that part.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell.
Will you tell me what vault you were in?
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Okay.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Okay.
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just
Okay.
down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Because it's the apocalypse.
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd.
He is a
and I
robot.
don't just mean because he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Okay, so maybe I'll go out there again, too. Do you know
I didn't see
anything
him
about the
or
man
the
who shot
men
me?
with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay, I already talked to Trudy. Alright, bye.
You take care now.
So I talked to you. I might have to... I think I'm probably just going to have to come back. Can I do anything with that? Nah. Whoops. I might have to come back later when I can talk everybody else into it, even though we can probably just take them out. Which way is south? Okay, so he has a shack at the south end of town. I could go talk to the robot and see what the robot says. But I don't think the robot will be on our side. I don't know. Is he over there? Yeah, he's over there just chilling. We'll go talk to him. Look at him go. Come here, Victor. Aren't you with me in... Okay, so is that like what powers your house?
Howdy, partner.
Aye.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
Nice.
Happy trails.
I wonder if he would be like a companion, or do you even get companions in this? I like how you have a little shack. And it's so clean, too, compared to everybody else's little homes. Aw. I mean, you don't have a good toilet, but you're also a robot, so you don't need it. Okay, I'll take that. It's not stealing if you let me have it. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'll take that. Ooh, yay. I would love to get... I would love to get an energy weapon. So does that mean I can fix my weapons here? Repair. Okay, wait. So my varmint rifle, that was like really... I can't repair it though. I don't have the thing to repair that. Okay, so what do I need to... What if I mod it? I can't. Okay, I have to look more into that, because I don't... So I just need the stuff to do that. So does that mean I need to, like... maybe get some scrap metal then? And then maybe I can repair and stuff my weapons? I think I need more stuff for that. Okay.
Howdy, partner.
Ah! Hi! Where did my... I unequipped it. No. Alright. I didn't need to look in there. Okay. Does this mailbox do anything? No. Alright. So I think... I don't think I've talked to everybody. So do I need to wait to come back? Or maybe I should just go ahead and do this while I'm here. Let's see. We'll just talk to this guy and see.
So what's going on? Did Sonny
we got
agree to help
Sonny,
us?
we got Trudy, we got... Yeah.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Nah. Well, we got it. We got
All right,
this.
I'm ready.
We got
I
this.
hope.
We got this.
Howdy.
Hi. Return to Ringo when you're ready for the gunfight.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Okay.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
Okay.
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go!
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Alright. So, let me... Okay, wait. What if I save it? Go ahead and save it, and then... Let's see if I can do it with a machete. Because for some reason, I like the melee weapons better in this one so far. I'm not a big fan of the guns that I found, but I need to find better guns. Maybe I can just... I saved it just in case, but maybe I can just start attacking them with my machete. Is that them over there? Hi. Alright, yeah, I don't think... Okay, I'm gonna have a gun. There's no way. I just gotta... That's... Yeah, we're gonna go with that. What if I just VATS them all? Sure. I'll take that guy out first. I don't think that really did much. Ow! Alright, got that one. Okay, that guy's down. Why is that guy just... Why is he not wearing anything? Nice! Took him out. Your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you have became vilified by the community, the Powder Gangers. Powder Gangers don't like me now. You know what? It's fine. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. So they hate me, the Powder Gangers, but these guys love me. Don't know which is best, but we did what we did. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. What about my varmint rifle? Your varmint rifle, does it look better than mine? Yeah, it's about the same. Alright, so I took your stuff. Why are you wearing a shirt? That's what I want to know. Ooh, a Magnum revolver. I'll take that. Okay. What else?
I owe you a huge favor for this.
You're welcome.
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay. Are you... Okay. Where are the other dead guys? I want to loot their bodies. Take that. I'll take that. You wear a cowboy hat. I'll take that. I don't really want that. I'll take that, that. Oh, hey! Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be playing a lot more Fallout, or I'll be trying to play all the Fallouts eventually. Gonna head out, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the future. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play Fallout at least once a week if I can. But thank you. Thanks for following. It was fun. Enjoyed talking to you. Have a good night. Of course, thanks for streaming. You as well. Thank you. Yeah, I love streaming. It's so fun. I just like finding people that like the same games as me. I think that's the most fun part. I don't need a... Oh, wait. Tamer 5. Nah, Cleaver's not gonna do as good as my, Oh! I think I'm hallucinating again. Maybe not. I don't know what just happened. But either way, have a good night. Oh.
Hey, that ought to keep things settled for a while.
And you didn't help.
Hope it
Easy
stays
Pete.
that way. Bad trouble.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
Welcome.
I don't like you, Easy Pete.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Me too. Can you guys give
Be
me like a
careful out
house
there.
or something? Cause
That'll teach the Powder Gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
You are so close.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss
Okay,
it.
so it's close. I just
NCR
saw it.
patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Sure. What do you want to know? Southeast of here is
Alright,
Prim.
cool. That'll
Can't
give me
miss it.
some...
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If
Okay.
you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I
You
wouldn't
are
head that
so
direction if
close.
I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
NCR?
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly, they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Okay.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos.
No more geckos!
The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs.
They run like
but
that. I don't like it. I don't like
they're
it.
Nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but
Bigger
I've
ones
never
of
seen
those
them.
nasty things?
Stick to the roads when you
No!
can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
No! All
If
right.
you want to know anything else, just ask.
Can I have a house?
I hunt geckos mostly.
You're the gecko
The meat's
hunter.
pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
That's fair.
Until next time.
I like how your name is Sunny Smile. What are you
Hey there.
doing? What are you doing?
Hey there.
Get down! Didn't your mom teach you not to stand on the furniture? What are you doing?
Hey there.
Oh gosh. Alright. I want to see what my... Oh, I can't see him. I want to see his little glasses. I bet he looks great. Good old Leroy. Hi, puppy. I wish I could pet the puppy. What if I sit down? Can I see his glasses? Sit. I can. Oh, he looks so good. Look at him. He looks so fancy. I like it. I think he looks great. I'm happy with my choices. Okay. So why don't we... What gun do I have? Just the 10mm. It's not my favorite. But it'll do for now. Alright, so let's head out.
Hey.
What?
Howdy.
Was that where you were talking to me? Were you talking to
Yep.
me? Yep. Yep. I need... Actually, let me see if I have any... That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna see if I have anything to heal me really quick. I don't... That's actual venom. I could eat some jalapeno peppers. Gives me rads. Let's try that and see if that heals me up. Okay, so I need to head... Well, wow, that did not last very long. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink another one. I'm getting a good collection of stim packs. And I could eat some of that. Alright, so let's look at the map. I might have to drink another purified water. Let's go ahead and look at the map. And I need to head to... Where was it? Where was Prim at? Okay, so it's over here. Yes, so let's go ahead and put our marker there. And make our way over to Prim. I think that'll be a good place to kind of... Ah, yeah, I see it over there at the roller coaster. So we'll head over to Prim. And see what's kind of going on there. I kind of did everything I can over here, which... I mean, for the most part, I think. What was that? Oh, it's just the just the windmill. I'm so scared. She mentioned the giant geckos. I'm so scared to see a giant gecko now that I can't do it. If I see a giant gecko, I don't like them. I don't like how they run. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna stay... There's There's so many things to explore, though. So do I... I could look in this little hut over here. Oh, there's so many places. That's the thing. With these such, like, open map games, I could go over there just for fun. Like, nobody's stopping me. I could... I've already been in there. Go over there. When I'm supposed to go to Prim, which is right there, it's literally a giant roller coaster. But I look over there and I'm like, oh, that looks fun. Oh, look, there's an airplane down here. Now I want to go explore the airplane. Like, I don't know where to go. Where's the bad guy? Now I gotta go shoot this man. Oh, it's the powder gangers because they hate me now.
Come on!
Stop! One shot to the noggin. Ooh, take your money. And I leveled up. Thank you, buddy. Alright, so there are things that I need from that. I think my barter needs to go up. Energy weapons. I don't... Is there more? No, what's the one that lets me, like, oh, it's repair, duh. I want more repair. Speech, I will always, survival's good. Okay. And then the melee weapons would be, like, my knives and stuff, right? Which is what I've been liking to use as well. So... let's go ahead and add one more to medicine. We'll call that good. Nice! I lost karma. Crap. Well, I thought it would be fine since it was against these dead guys. It's fine. What about... okay, so what does my 9mm pistol look like compared to yours? So mine's like... yours is... you can have mine, and I'll take yours. Ooh, you had drugs on you, too. Alright, so I can't steal your stuff. I can steal it off of your dead body, but I can't steal it out of your crates. Because apparently that's bad. To steal a dead guy's stuff out of his crate, but not off his dead body? I don't know. Anything good over here? No. Alright. Ah, there's more bad guys. He gave me the finger guns on his way out. Oh, gosh, okay. Do you have anything good on you? Alright, I'll take all your stuff. And then, I'll see. Okay, let me read your little note. Not many patrols are out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together. Alright. So I can't steal out of their crates. But just doesn't make any sense to me. Uh-oh. I need something to make me not so dead. Is this stealing all of this? It's nothing that I really want to steal that badly anyways. I feel like I do need to take some health, though. Let's see if I have anything that will, like... I don't really want to take a stim pack right now, but it'll heal me oh no! Stim pack, hopefully it'll heal as it goes, because if not, that did not heal me very much. Is that a didgeridoo? Alright. I'm just gonna take some jalapeno peppers, I guess. See if that does me any good. There's a bad guy up here. No. My jalapeno pepper wore off. Why can't I collect any more health? Is it the freaky lizard things? No! Stop walking like that! Freaking weirdo. And now my gun's like dead. I wonder if I can repair it at all. I don't know how to repair them. And I don't have very many... I don't know. We can go to a weapons workbench or something up here on Prim and repair it next time or something. There's another lizard. Oh, okay, there's rads there. I don't really feel like getting ready. Stop! Ow! Boom. I'm gonna take these in case when I get to Prim if I need to do any selling, bartering. My weapon is not doing so hot. I will say that. But we're almost there. We've almost got to the roller coaster place, which makes me... No! You know what? You know what? Okay, wait. I don't like these guys. I'm just gonna get my... trusty... Where'd it go? Where's my machete? My trusty machete, and I'm just gonna slash him. Stop! Got any good stuff on you? Alright. I'm gonna keep my machete for as long as I can. I'm almost to Prim. You know what? I'm gonna leave the gecko over there. He's running away. I don't want to deal with him. They're freaky. They run away weird. He's over there. He can stay over there. I'm gonna come over to Prim. See what's going on. Now I want to ride a roller coaster. Fallout kind of has a thing for roller coasters. Are you gonna kill me?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Why?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding.
What if I take care of them?
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Nah.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction.
So
Even
you're
if they
NCR?
did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup.
I'll help.
You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
What if I want to get shot? The west side? It's over there. So maybe like over here then? Ah, it's not gonna let me take anything. I don't want to lose any karma. Alright, let's go talk to this lieutenant really quick. I should probably put on my heavier equipment. Are you the lieutenant?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
That already happened, my dude. And it wasn't pretty. I don't think I could live in the desert. I just don't. It's too hot. There's too much going on. Makes me thirsty all the time. Actually, I've never been to the desert, so I can't say that for sure. But, like, in theory, I feel like I couldn't live in the desert. Are you the lieutenant?
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay.
I'm from Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Bye!
Sir.
Sir. Let's go. Hi, are you the lieutenant?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
I'm chilling.
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility.
Then maybe
As
do
you can
that?
probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Yeah, looks like it.
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested.
So just get more.
I'm trying to get some reinforcements
know.
here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility.
NCRCF.
A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Okay.
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves
Oh,
powder
the
gangers.
powder gangers hate me
Mostly
too.
because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought.
Maybe if
Most
I
of them,
didn't
at least.
make the powder
Thankfully,
gangers
the
kill
small
me.
group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay.
I have some free time. Ask away.
That's about it.
Sir?
Okay. So.
Hello.
You're just chilling. Can I sleep? I'll sleep for an hour. Does that heal me? Ooh, I'm healed. Oh, but it's dark time. Okay. So I think, actually, this is probably a good stopping point. We made it to Prim. I don't really want to go full on. Ooh, that'll sell for a while. Into the powder gangers with just a little machete and horrible guns that are almost broken. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. I think it's a good stopping point. And I think that'll be it for tonight on Fallout. Yeah, so let's exit the game here. I think that'll be it for tonight on Fallout. I will be back. Oh, my computer's freaking out. I will be back, though, on Friday with some more games. Probably Half-Life. It's probably going to be a little bit more of Half-Life 2. We'll continue there. So make sure to tune in on Friday and make sure to check out my YouTube channel. And don't forget to be awesome. See you later.